You gotta act like you're the main character of a fucking Christopher Nolan movie. You need to romanticize your life. Like literally put movie soundtracks on. Make the ambiance of your house like Batman. How do you think Bruce Wayne is Batman? Because he's fucking Batman. He just embodies that shit. You're either Batman or you're not.
Whoa, this looks crazy.
Haven't done this in a while. A little rusty. Still got it, bro.
Still got it, bro.
Poop mixtape.
Poop mixtape, motherfucker.
Batman has all these things as a billionaire, and then just because he's Batman, it's the cause of him being Batman, and then the effect of him being a billionaire. It's called being Batman first, and then you become a billionaire next. You have to be the person yourself first. You have to be the main character. You deserve to do it because as a business owner who is doing something different than 99% of people like yourself, the stuff that you're doing, the work that you're doing is like no other. With that in mind, act upon it, embody that. You have to live that life. That's the only way you're going to be able to lead by example. Just be like that ultimate version of yourself, and everything else in your life is gonna just work out exactly the way you want it to be. Dude, I want to talk about being authentic. Like, never try to be somebody else. That's why your personal brand is like only so unique to you. No one else can create your personal brand because no one else can be you. No one else is ever gonna become Michael. There may be people who try to make content like me, or try to make the fucking lighting look the same, or try to go out to nice places like this, but no one will ever be able to copy me. And businesses in general, like, you can copy a business model, you can copy like a clothing brand or whatever, but the thing about the personal brand is that it's so unique and so valuable that if you actually build it and deliver so much value, it just becomes so valuable and it becomes this unique fucking business model. And that's why it gives you that competitive edge. And every single person has a personal brand, but it really just depends on how you're leveraging it, how you're actually making connections with it, how you can actually potentially leverage it to make money. So all of these different routes of utilizing the personal brand is just so like abundant, and that's the beauty of it. Because different business models, like you start a tech startup, like, yes, there's pros and cons. You can sell it, you can exit it for millions of dollars, but the personal brand, it's honestly going to give you so much leverage from all different angles, and that's the best thing you can do. And by creating like a niche personal brand, a micro personal brand, speaking to one specific person, you're going to be able to attract like that audience that really loves you. And the goal isn't to go viral. The goal isn't to just get millions of views. The goal is really to just deliver value to one specific person only. By creating like a niche personal brand, a micro personal brand, speaking to one specific person, you're going to be able to attract that audience that really loves you. And then by doing that, by cultivating a community and an audience, they will know and trust you very well. The goal is just to deliver as much value as possible. Just stay consistent. Do one thing every day that's going to build your personal brand, whether it's posting a video every day, working on the back end funnel, whatever it is. Over time, it's going to compound. And then one day, you're going to have a bunch of new connections. You're going to have a bunch of new opportunities. You're going to have a bunch of leads. You're going to have a bunch of money. You're going to have a bunch of Lamborghinis, baby. That's how this game works, man.
Yo, I'm gonna fuck this guy up, yo.
Get over this guy. Let's go! We always talk. Let's go! Tiger, baby! Hey.
Woo! Boom, 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 boom! You know how this shit goes, bro. I cooked his ass, obviously.
Raspberries. It's like candy. So we decided to go on a random mission. We're finding a lake. It's called Mystery Lake. I don't know if it exists or not. Yeah, we really hiked that whole thing, yo.
You can't even see the start.
We're just like that, though.
You gotta take your feet into the ground all.
This is a fucking climb.
Let's fucking go.
Sweating bullets. It's time to go in. I was staying up every fucking day until 3 o'clock, working on videos every day, trying to schedule long posts, trying to learn a high income skill, trying to master sales, trying to do so many different things, getting different resources, doing everything that I needed to do and lock in and manage working a part-time job before I quit it and went all in, and managing personal life with friends, and even having a girlfriend. Having a girlfriend is like a part-time job, bro. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for my friends, my family, my life, my relationship, for everything. Well, I decided, like, yo, I'm not gonna play video games. I'm not gonna smoke weed. Like, I had to put everything else side that was a distraction, that was a shiny object, that was the next best thing in terms of moving my business forward, because it's not just fucking degenerate stuff like going out drinking and smoking weed every day. It's actually like other business models as well. It's like the next best thing, because you go into a cycle where you become, oh, like this is really good, oh, but now it's getting hard, oh, this is really hard, I don't think I can make it past. And then you go to the next thing, and it's the next cycle, and you're like, oh, this is really good, oh, it's getting hard, and then it's super bad, I'm gonna go to the next thing. But you just have to make it through that trench and continue to climb back up, because it's always gonna be up and down. That's the truth. Life is always gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be peaks and valleys. It's gonna be really good one day, it's gonna be really shit one day. That's the truth about personal brand. That's the fucking truth about entrepreneurship. It's never gonna be perfect. And you know what? That's the truth about life as well. It doesn't matter what job you work. It's always gonna be not perfect. It's gonna be imperfect. So you just have to keep moving forward no matter what. No matter it's a good day, it's a sunny day, it's a rainy day, keep moving forward. And then you're gonna be able to run up a whole business model, and you're gonna be able to change your life. It really doesn't take that long to change your life. I did it in 4 months. I posted every day. I blew up my account. I made all these connections, traveled the fucking world in 4 months time. That's all it took. Locked the fuck in. I just like completely delegated every distraction that was in my way. I just looked at everything. What is on my to-do list? What am I spending most of my time on? Where am I allocating my time and resources? Okay, is this gonna move me forward with my business, with my life? No. Okay, scrap that shit. Is this gonna move me forward? Yes. Okay, keep that. I looked at everything that is going to move me forward, and then I made a priority list. What is the number one thing that needs to get done today? Non-negotiable. Like a lot of that is deep work. A lot of that is like getting the number one thing that's gonna move the needle forward. Get that done every single day. Whether it's making a video, practicing talking to the camera, practicing your sales calls. I think a lot of people glorify this shit, and I think I even sometimes glorify it a lot, because like I'm out here in these nice places, these remote locations, and I'm like making content about personal branding and business. But at the end of the day, people don't see the back end work. They don't see the long hours that it takes to actually run up this business model. It's not meant for everyone. If it was for everyone, everyone would be fucking rich. It's actually really hard. You actually have to put in the work. Bro, I sacrificed. I stopped going out. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped doing so many different things in my life to create this brand, to create this business. And it was only because I wanted to lock in and actually take my life seriously. That's what changed for me. That was the biggest pivot that I made, because I said, you know what? I'm done dabbling in this shit. I'm gonna go all in on it. I quit my job. I was making no money. I figured out a way to make it work. You have to put your fucking back against the wall and figure it out for yourself and do the thing that's gonna move the needle forward, because if you don't, you're just gonna end up like everyone else. You gotta be doing it for a greater purpose. I'm gonna keep it simple. I just wanna inspire people. By inspiring other people, it inspires myself. So I just keep on inspiring. I keep on bringing that energy, because this is all it is. It's an energy transfer. That's the way you gotta think about content. You are speaking to one person. You are giving someone energy. You are motivating someone. You are entertaining someone. You are educating someone. Whatever those three things are, go all in on it and just give that value. It's all about giving value. Don't just give brain rot. Give some actual value, and it's gonna give you value in return, because it's always a push and a pull. If you push, something's gonna come out of it. If you pull, something's gonna push out of it, right? It's just a cause and effect relationship. And when you understand like whatever you give to the universe, you're gonna get. When it comes to business, when it comes to life, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friends, whatever the case is, just be a good person, work hard, put in so much work and put in so much volume that it would be unreasonable for you to be successful. You're gonna get there. I promise you. There is never an end game when it comes to business, when it comes to life. The end game is when you die. Why the hell not would you go all in? Why would you settle for anything less than locking the fuck in and going all in on your business and going all in on your life in general and completely changing your life? Taking yourself from literally where you're at right now and then looking at your dream life and figuring out what do I have to do to close the gap. That's all it is. And then you just gotta reverse engineer it. Take the steps backwards. Do the calculations. I wanna live this life. I wanna have this girlfriend. I wanna have this house, this car. How much money do I need to do that? Do the calculations. Literally figure out the actual calculations mathematically, every single thing. So many people attribute success to financial freedom and nice cars and women and all these material things, but I think the true definition of success is being able to just be grateful for life and just be content but ambitious at the same time, having a balance of those things and being able to go to a place like this, honestly, and just be grateful. I think I learned that at a very young age, just to be grateful for the things that I have and the place that I live and all these things around me. I learned this like when I was like maybe 12 or 11, when I started really experiencing life and starting to get a better understanding of what fucking life is and what the really true, the true meaning of what life is, what I believe is being grateful. And I think I was successful from a very young age, and I've been successful, and I may not be like completely financially abundant, but I'm fucking successful as fuck because I was able to just be grateful and be happy every single day because of the fact that I was grateful. We're so focused on locking in and doing all this work and being on top of everything. I think I'm guilty of doing this a bit too much because I think I go outside too much. I think as long as you get what you need to get done and you go outside and just appreciate the nature and appreciate things around you and come see places like this, you're just gonna start to think about life. And you're gonna start to think about how we're on this floating rock and how this is just all an experience. It's all gonna be a memory one day. That's the craziest part. One day we're all just gonna become memories. That's the only asset that you have. So you can't let anyone take that away from you. If you lose your memory, you're gonna lose your life. Your life is composed of different memories. Cherish all of those experiences that you go through. It's good to just take back and understand a little bit more about life because you don't ever understand life. It's hard to understand it. It's more about acceptance, accepting that this is here, like how amazing it is and how fucking shitty it is in some other places in the world. So that contrasting idea just makes you a lot more grateful for being able to even watch this video right now.